Alright, we are back with Super Mario World Learn to Kaizo. I'm praying that this works because I've never recorded outside of a stream before. And I just had a nightmare of audio setup. Oh, the audio just wouldn't cooperate. But now it's working. And we're back here at test number 2. Which I immediately fail. Twice. Get the hang of this again. Crap. So, if you didn't want to watch the whole stream record, or weren't there for the stream, this is Learn to Kaizo, a Super Mario World ROM hack designed for learning how to complete Kaizo levels and ROM hacks. It's also good training for Super Mario Maker to an extent, but not all the tricks here are actually available in Mario Maker. It's possible, I'm not sure, because I'm recording and not listening back, but there could be a bit of doubling of the sound because some of the sound might be picked up by my mic as well. And so if you watch the stream, you will know that that is a frame-perfect trick where you pick up throw block at on the same frame you jump off it. I happened to get it first try on the stream. I accidentally created 3 clips of it on Twitch because I tried to create one again the right time, but I didn't know that I was accidentally creating more. I had already accidentally created others. And that's what we're trying to do. Jump and we're trying to jump and grab at the same time. And not do that because that will kill us. Got a spin jump on the saw. I think I went through the entire vanilla Super Mario World, like the entire game, but I'm not sure I ever knew that spin jumping allowed you to bounce on dangerous things. Until Mario Maker. I learned it in, like, Mario Maker. But yeah, not knowing that, it's never actually stated in-game explicitly, I think, and that actually makes it a lot harder, because you're just like, wait, you can do that? And now we're dead. Then we have to do shell jump, which is also a fun trick. So spin jump off the saw. And so there's 2 main fails for the grab jump on the throw blocks. You can jump off without grabbing it, which is when you press jump too early, and you can just fall while taking the throw block with you, which is when you press grab too early. I'll get it eventually. And then I will have another nightmare of the stuff after this, which, when I inevitably fail, will send me right back here again. And again. Again. I mean, that's the difficulty with these in the first place. And it's probably going to be raw footage again, because I still have literally no idea how to edit video. I don't even know the program to use. I need to look some of that up if I intend to keep doing this. Just trying to get some practice on that jump. I didn't get a ton earlier because I just got it first try out by some miracle. I forgot to hold jump on the shell jump. You gotta hold jump so you go down slower. Once you fall. Death. 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 I wonder if I need to go like faster or something. I failed that. Don't even know what I was doing with the buttons there. And there's death. That was terrible. What am I doing? It's like I'm trying to fail, honestly. It is really like I am trying to fail here, even though I am definitely not. Definitely not. Alright, calm down, take it slow. Nope, that's not how you do it. That's also not how you do it. I wonder if I can just run onto that block, because that might save some time than jumping onto it. And saving time is definitely going to be useful for that shell jump. Nope, well, at least not if I just run. I should try it again while holding jump. Not like that, not like that. Yeah, I did that trick first try. I'm like, is it easier than I thought? Then I got to actually finding it later on. I'm like, no, I just got really lucky. No. Like, I have one try to do this frame perfect trick, and if I don't, it's over. Nope, I didn't. And I'm just going back for, like, practice. Didn't even make it that time. Nope. Oh, I almost landed on it. I'm gonna try one more time to see if just holding jump and running allows you to land right on it. But it probably doesn't. Nope, didn't think so. Nope. I wonder if part of the difficulty comes from using the larger buttons on an Xbox controller or something. I don't know. Dang it! I had a good chance there too. What is it with me and munchers? What is it with me and munchers? You know, it'd be really cheap just binding a button that would be like press both of them at once, and then just doing it. That would be like so cheap. I'm not gonna do that because it's super cheap. And why would anyone do that? That's just cheap. And that's an example of pressing the grab, and that's an example of pressing dash too early. I need to figure out the shell jump distance. Maybe I should go and do some more shell jumps for practice. But I don't know how to cut some of that out, so... Ooh, right over it again. I just love this muncher so much. Gotta get closer than that, I think, or that or release it sooner. Nope, 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 fail. Nope. Nope. There we go. Nope. Nope. Death take me. Oh. Great. If I want to release it on the jump, I have to, like, release it immediately. Which is really challenging. Oh, I actually did it right after I said it was really challenging, but then I failed. That is one nice thing. You can practice a bunch of these tricks again if you need to at any time, just by going back to the level where it first teaches you. Why did I duck? What was that duck? It's just so hard to press two buttons at once with my thumb. It is surprisingly hard. To press these within like a 30th of a second of each other or something like that. However many FPS this game is, I don't know what FPS this. No, it's probably not even 30. I don't know what FPS this game runs at. I don't know how much it is, but frame perfect trick is still a frame perfect trick, even if the frame rate is fairly low. Maybe one day I'll get really good at Kaizo stuff, and then I'll come back one day and I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna play Learn to Kaizo again and record it and see how much better I've gotten. Maybe. The main question is, will I ever get that good? The answer's in the air. But hey, even pros have difficulty with stuff like that. And yeah, you know what, I am gonna go back and... Yeah, even like professional speedrunners and Kaizo players and stuff can have trouble with things like these. Alright, so first of all I need to release at the peak jump height, but I also need to know the distance. I need to know the right spot. This is not it. fighting my ability. It's kind of my let me see the background. Maybe I'm releasing it too early. Oh! Oops. That was an accident. Okay, Streamlabs is being less weird now. Oh! I'm trying to do it with a running start to simulate the test. Yeah, that one there was like way too early. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm doing it with bad timing. I need to wait more for the top of my jump. That'll help a lot. Because the nice Kaizo hack, it's not designed for tricking you unless it's a troll hack. And even then, the Kaizo in a troll hack is still probably going to be still going to be set up for smooth jumping. Like, it's not just going to make this really hard thing, especially when it's trying to teach you how to play. So it should be easy enough to line up a running shell jump with that shell. I'm just doing the timing wrong, and I need to get that timing right. Once I get that timing right, it'll be a lot simpler, because so far I've never completed that shell jump. But once I figure out how to do it, I'm sure it'll become easier. This rate, the video is just going to be like just this. And it's just going to be me trying this and doing shell jumps, because that's all I'm going to get through at this rate. And especially because I don't know how to edit, and I don't want to post another giant video, because that was like a stream and that's big. That was actually really close. Alright, I can manually restart, can't I? That'll save time, rather than waiting for death to come. The real trick with this layer thing is that you only get one try to do all of this in a single life. The good news is that at the beginning, and I haven't even like gotten even close. I haven't even seen where the checkpoint is yet. That was a bad jump. I'm probably doing like way more complicated button presses than I need to. I'm just like going from spin to like back and forth and X and A. Ugh. I don't know if this is actually how complicated I need to make the button presses. And I forgot to actually let go of jump so I could jump. Because there's so much holding jump that I have to do over here. I wonder if this would be easier with like with like swapping the buttons for jumping and dashing or something. And I forgot to hold jump and didn't get the timing right either. The shell doesn't go up, it just goes straight down, and I'm not timing it right. And I'm not holding it down either. I have to hold down the jump button. Hold down the jump button. Hold down the jump button after the jump, and then wait for the height of my jump to release the shell. And then I have to keep holding jump. It's surprisingly tricky, even though I never knew the shell jump in this game was so, like, kind of nuanced. Like, because you see shell jumps are really common tricks in, like, in Kaizo hacks, and I see it a lot when watching speedruns or speedrunners play Kaizo hacks. But I never knew how kind of it worked. And that time I released the wrong button, and at the wrong time. Wrong button, possibly at the right time too. Ugh. I keep releasing A instead of X, with my A being bound to jump and X being run. That's a problem, as you can probably guess. And I did it again. I let go of the wrong button. I feel like I've almost got this shell jump down. I just gotta hit the right button, which is the jump button, and not the dash button. I just gotta hold down the right button, and I'll have it done. I mean, even when you're really good at this stuff, there's a bunch of things. You're not just going to be able to do a Kaizo hack you've never played before in one try, even if you do really well. For example, one recent Kaizo hack that came out, Grand Poo World 2, named for the speedrunner Grand Pooh Bear. It's been out for a few weeks now. He's been releasing videos on YouTube that are from his Twitch streams of it gradually over that time. And recently it posted the last one. He recently posted a 100% speedrun world record. I think that was today. I have yet to watch the full video. But Grand Prix World 2, and it's pretty challenging. Like, I'm nowhere close to that. But and now I'm sure that he can beat it in like very few deaths. But his first playthrough, he had a death counter that triggered automatically whenever he died, and it was like programmed to actually pick up the game flag for you died, and send to the death counter, increase the count, and he died more than 5,000 times. Oh my! We've seen more! Oh my! One nice thing, I found out that bouncing, unfortunately I didn't hold the run button. If I had continued to hold the run button, I would have made it through to past that and probably landed on the Yoshi. I'm getting a lot higher percentages successfully now in throw blocks now that I've gotten back into it. Oof. But that was my first time clearing that shell jump. Oh, so close. Of course, the reason why I didn't have dash health is because I still had it released from the shell jump. Oh, so close. I'm wondering if I don't know if I'm doing it too early or too late. That was too late. If you throw a shell when it's right up against a wall, it'll immediately bounce back, so that's how I know it was too late. It went right through me. Yeah, and earlier when I kept throwing it into the throw blocks off the jump, that wasn't actually intentional. I just kind of started doing that accidentally. Which is probably a good thing, because that's what I really need to hold there, is jump for a minute. And that was bad timing. That was bad gameplay. Well, on my part, not the game's part. The game is good. That was bad. Alright. I'm going to do a quick check to see how long I've been going at this. If I can. I don't actually know how to check that. How long have I been recording? I know how to check how long I've been streaming, but that doesn't show up when you're recording. How long have I been doing this for? I guess I'll find out afterwards. And hope that it wasn't... Because I don't know how to edit videos, so you guys are going to be treated to unedited footage of this, whether you want to or not. If anyone even watches, which hopefully someone will. Oh, so close. We're a lot closer to being accurate on that shell jump than we've been. We've been, I don't know, I say we a lot. What I mean when I'm talking about playing video games, whether I'm watching someone game, I often say we if we're in the same room. Apparently I do it when I'm playing games too. I don't know. It's something I do. Grab too early. Too early. I'm wondering if with when I'm getting up, can I just run off? Because earlier it didn't work, but that's because the platform had stopped moving already. Now I didn't hold jump. That's what happened there. But yeah, no, I don't think so. I have to do the same strategy as I have been jumping on it. Oh, so close. It's almost identical. I just get stuck in this incorrect thing and don't know the right timing. Ooh. And I can't learn by going and like playing Mario Maker because one, I don't actually have access to Mario Maker at this time, and two, slightly different mechanics between Mario Maker and Super Mario World. Yeah, I could tell that was too late. I'm wondering if you don't just run, like if I stop, will it work? If I try to stop some, will the shell jump work better? I don't know. Still have to try that. Experiment until I do it. Dying dozens and dozens of times until I figure out how to level. Oh yeah, I've definitely been recording for a while. I do not know how long I've been recording for, but it's a lot. Yeah, I think if I stop moving a bit and wait for my chance to jump off the shell, it might work better once I get to a good distance in the peak of my jump. But not like that. Not like that either. Maybe if I jump earlier. Maybe if I jump earlier, it'll do it right again. Because, I mean, the shell is in the air. I do have to get on the ground, unless if I throw it when I've been throwing it, then yeah. It isn't in the air anymore by the time I get there. If you throw that right next to it, it just doesn't break. Why the heck is that a thing? I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. If only my body remembered what I did right that one time. If I remembered right where I was when I threw it, when everything happened, oh, that would have been great. But no. I've got no idea. Yeah, that was just my last attempt at just trying to run off onto it, and result failure. Expected. Nope. I'll give it a few more tries, and then after that I'll just try to maybe do some practice separately. I'll record that and maybe see if I can try and figure out a way to edit my videos so I can try and get something from there for making progress and beating the level. Because I've been recording for a while and I don't want the video to be too long. And I don't know exactly how long I've been recording, and I tend to lose track of time when I'm gaming anyway. Keep adding more reasons why I should cut the video soon and admit defeat at the hands of the second test until later. Oh, I'm so close. It's going right under me. I think I'm doing it just a little too early or something, or a little too late. What is it? Yeah, maybe I'll try to find. I know that Jode, he's another Mario World Kaizo streamer. Also a speedrunner. I know he has a Learn to Kaizo video of his playthrough of this, even though he totally already knew how to Kaizo. I might see if I can try and figure out the timing from that for this shell jump. Try and watch and learn from the masters. Seems like a good idea to me. I mean, he's better than me, and he knows what he's doing. I really don't. And if I can do that, it'll be very useful. So I'll give it about 10 more tries. There's 1... 2... 3... 4... 5... Oh, so very close on that shell jump. 6... And that's 7, so 3 more tries. Here's 3. Here's goes number 2. And I'll not count that one, I think. Or that one. Alright, last try for now. And that's it. Alright. So, we failed, obviously. That didn't go well. This is even worth posting. Yes, I'm posting this. Obviously, because you're watching this, if you got this far. Well, that'll be it for now. Let's pause that, and I guess I will do some stuff, try and be more serious with it, not talk as much, and hopefully at least get to the checkpoint. Maybe figure out how to edit some videos. Until then, see ya.